Wah wah. Okay, Dr. Paul speaking. Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Dr. Paul speaking. Yeah, welcome back. I'm just gonna turn that down. Now hopefully you can still just kind of hear that. Hello everybody, I'm back. All right, I'm back in the house. Okay, yeah. Woohoo. Thank you for your nice messages. I see some people saying that you missed me. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you very much. I missed you all too. Genuinely, I enjoyed doing the quiz. I only take a holiday when I'm absolutely forced to by my family. So that's all over, and I can't see myself having another day off for maybe a year or something like that. So there should be no more interruptions to service. Thank you very much. Can't hear the music. Is that a tan? Got these lights on, haven't I? It was actually really nice weather. Can't hear the music. Right. I want to. Yeah, man. I had this weird problem with the sound recently. What am I going to do? I remember fixing it before, but I can't remember how I fixed it. Listen, let's just start the quiz. And hello, everybody. All right, I'll just say hello to some names. All right, so Julie, yeah, hello. Von Craps are back. Hello, Janice. I think that was Janice who got the ice cream scoop, which turned out to actually work. Can anyone hear that? No, you can't hear the background music. All right, I'm going to have to work something out. I remember doing something. All right, hang on a second. I think I remember what it was that I did. So my sound might disappear for a second here. Just let's try 1 2 1 2. Right, you should be able to. Can you still hear me? Maybe you can hear the music now. You can hear the music now. Let me know. Right, okay, good. Yeah, sometimes his sort of default setting just. I'm not going to bore you with it. It's boring, right? So anyway, Michael, hello, Tate. Down there in Blackpool, should be getting a lot of Celtic and Rangers fans try to sneak into your territory tomorrow. It's going to be horrible. Don't go out. Hello, Marion. All right. Hello, Ollie. Hello, Phil. I saw you sharing. Thanks for that, Phil. Yeah, scoop winner. I posted off this ice cream scoop that Janice worked out in the mystery bag contest, and I thought it looked like a piece of crap, to be honest. I mean, it was from Pound Shop. I was slightly embarrassed to be putting it in the post, but then Janice posted a picture of her successfully using the ice cream scoop. So it's, even if it breaks next time, it worked once. So that's what we're up to. That's cool. Yeah, hello everybody. First time in a while, my sister's here visiting. Hello, other Ms. Hyams. I'm isolating this because she came straight from it. It's so complicated, isn't it? So separate from the weirdos tonight. Right, okay, well, hello, other person. Be great to hear your name. Welcome to the quiz. This is what we do. All right. Thanks, Phil. Okay, right, let's get started. It's 4 minutes past. I've got 1 minute to tell you about this because I try to hit the first question at 5 past. Tell me if the music's still too loud, all right? So give us a share, please. You see the thing over there? So please share, and then we can get out to a few more people, all right? Sponsor tonight is Broughton Brewery. They are down in the Borders. I actually came back through Broughton last night. It was too late to stop and say hello to the brewery, but, nice place. Broughton Brewery, they'll send you some beer if you're the winner tonight. If you don't win the beer, you can still go and buy some beer off their website. Anyway, use the discount code 10% off. 10% sign off. You get 10% off. Amazing. How to play the quiz. I'm going to ask you quiz questions. You answer the questions, mark yourself after each round. No answers in the chat. You do your own marking, but there's no prize for top score, so there's no cheating. There's no point in cheating. You know what I mean? So it's self-sorting out. Pub quiz is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you want to hire me for a Zoom quiz for your work, got a couple of those inquiries coming in. £95. Just get in touch. Rapidos Tuesday and Thursday. I'll tell you all this later. Let's get started. It's 7:05. All right. The other Hyams is called Holly. Hello, Holly. Hello. Hi to Holly. From Amsterdam, Mother Heather. Hello, Mother Heather. And hello to my mum, who's there as well. Look, there's my mum. Hello, Mum. Mum was on holiday with us. We had a good week. Right. I'll tell you more about holiday later. Okay, same letter round. So 5 questions, and all the 5 answers start with the same letter. You just write down your answers. You get the answers at the end of the round. 5 questions, okay? So question number 1, eat your vitamins. Which world wrestling champion appeared in the films Mr. Nanny, Muppets from Space, and Rocky 3? One of the most famous wrestlers of all time, of the modern era. Yeah, who's that guy? He was in various films as well as being a wrestler. He was in Mr. Nanny, Muppets from Space, and Rocky 3. Name the wrestler who appeared in all of those. Here's a previous beer winner. Mr. Spedge, the Hippo beer is amazing. Yeah, so you get some good beer if you're a winner tonight. There's lots of different ways to win. I'll tell you more about it later. Just get stuck into this quiz first. Number 2 is about geography. Which is the nearest US state to the Tropic of Cancer? The Tropic of Cancer is an imaginary line on the map of the world. But which US state is closest to the Tropic of Cancer? That's question number 2. Remember, all the 5 answers in the first round start with the same letter, so that's the big clue. Number 3, Belgian geezer. What is the first name of Agatha Christie's Belgian detective, Monsieur Poirot? Right, Monsieur Poirot is a fictional detective created by Agatha Christie. He is Belgian. What is his first name? Number 4, in the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, what kind of transport is Harold? All right, he knows some of the steam engines, but Harold is not a steam engine. He's a different type of thing. What is Harold? Machines with faces. Weird. And which city, last question in the first round, is the main hub for the Cathay Pacific Airline? So if you're a globetrotter, you might find yourself on Cathay Pacific Aviation Airline. Which city is their main hub, their main base? All right. So that's the 5 questions for the first round. What to do in the chat, tell me if you're ready. Just say you're ready. Don't say any answers. Don't shout out answers. Everyone's just trying to answer. So tell me if you're ready. And in the meantime, I'm going to quickly recap the first 5 questions. Then I'll show you the answers. So, which wrestler appeared in Mr. Nanny, Muppets from Space, and Rocky 3? All 3 of those films. Number 2, nearest US state to the Tropic of Cancer. Remember that all of these begin with the same letter. Number 3, Monsieur Poirot. La la. What's his first name? Number 4, Thomas the Tank Engine stories. What kind of form of transport is Harold? He's kind of friends with the engines. He's not a steam engine himself. Well, what is he? What is Harold? I know a guy called Harold. He's a human. But this Harold is different. Number 5, which city is the main hub for the Cathay Pacific Airline? Oh, no Val this week, so no one to pick up on spelling mistakes and grammar. That's all right, because I've checked it through and it's all perfect. There's no mistakes. Yes. But if anyone does spot an error in the presentation, let me know in the chat. If you're right, if you spot it before I do, if there is a mistake, I don't think there is, then you get a point. All right. So, ready. Lots of people ready. So I'm going to get straight into the answers for the first round now. Same letter round answers. First question to answer here is, did you get a letter? I'm sure you did. I don't think it was too difficult tonight for the first round for getting the letter anyway. The letter is H, as in hematology, homophilia, and hysterectomy. Okay. So, which world wrestling champion appeared in these films? Mr. Nanny, Muppets from Space, and Rocky 3. They're all Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes known as Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Any answer like that gets you the points. 2 points for a right answer. There he is. That's a scene from Mr. Nanny. Ha ha ha! Looks hilarious. Right, number 2. Tropic of Cancer, Hawaii. It's, what is it again? 23 and a bit north, 23 and a half north, or 23 and 2/3 north, something like that. But it's basically the southernmost US state, which is Hawaii. Number 3, what's the first name of Monsieur Poirot? It's Hercule, like Hercules with no S, so Hercule for 2 points. And the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, what kind of thing is Harold? Harold is an engine, is a vehicle with a face, but he is a helicopter. All right. Less restricted than the locomotives because he doesn't have to remain on rails. They're sentient beings, right? They've got faces and emotions, presumably nerve endings, but also deeply mechanical. So how that actually works is anyone's guess. Shed 7 documentary on YouTube if you want to uncover the truth. It's pretty nasty. And what is the main hub for the Cathay Pacific Airline? They are based out of Hong Kong. Okay, so you get 2 points for right answer. This is where you do your marketing. So you get 2 points for each answer. It's 10 points for the questions, but you get bonus points. You get 2 points if somebody on the team is a subscriber. Subscribe. Press the button. Click the bell. That's what you got to do for 2 points. You also get +1 if somebody has shared the quiz. Somebody on your team has shared the quiz, please, on the old social media. And you also get 1 point if it's your birthday, but it's probably not your birthday. If it is your birthday, let us know. So anyway, that's the bonus points. So usual maximum in this round is 13. And that's all the answers one more time. Hulk Hogan, Hawaii, Hercule, helicopter, and Ugg Kong. Wait, a helicopter? Don't get upset, man. It's just they've got all sorts of relations with other biological, mechanical characters. Now, I saw a great comment just back up here a little bit. I've got to go back to it because it was blowing my mind. Yeah, it's Jerry. Look, the best ever wrestler is Curry Man. He wears a plate of curry on his head. Now, listen, Jerry. Bottom line is, I don't believe you. So I'm just going to nip over to Google and look it up. Let's have a look. Curry Man. Wrestler. Oh, God, yeah. Christopher Daniels. Curry Man. What? He's got a finishing move called the Spicy Drop. Yeah. Yep. I tell you, he doesn't look like he's got curry on his head. He's dressed in yellow. Quite a curry kind of outfit. Well, that may well appear in a future quiz. Curry Man. Shocking. Hey, got a whole round right. Right, good score. Starting scores, 13-13. That's the stuff. There's 11 for Phil. Forgot about... Yeah, didn't forget about Hawaii, Mum. That could be your next move. You could end up in Hawaii. Imagine that. 10 for Spaghetti Haggis. Never heard of the helicopter. Well, you know it's letter H. What else did you put if you didn't put helicopter? Yeah, well, I can see that. Yeah, no, I've looked it up myself. I'm going to be looking up Curry Man later on. Definitely. Aye, all the Jerry H's are the best people there. Okay. Right, let's... what about Grado? Apparently Grado... I was speaking to somebody from the BBC last week. Grado does stuff for cheap. You can get Grado for next to nothing. So I might look into getting him for the quiz to do something. Anyway. Pictures. Hopper. Yeah, maybe like kind of that thing. Like a hopper. Or like a hopper. You know? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Harold the Handcart. Come on. Right. Picture round. Here we go. 5 pictures, all questions, 2 points each. So these are the royal guards in which East Asian monarchy? So these are the guards. Nice outfits, right? No doubt about that. Look at them. Lovely, smooth helmets. Velvety, almost. Real nice touch on the cuffs, kind of magenta and gold. Real nice. Lovely white jackets, couple of medals, and a seatbelt. Brilliant. But what country are they the royal guards? That's picture number 1. Have a think about it. There's not too many monarchies over in East Asia. So have a little think about which country could be a monarchy. Number 2. Oh, yes. What nationality was the witch in Charlton and the Wheelies? This is her. I can hardly resist doing an impression of her, but of course that'll give it away because of my incredible accents. But one of my favourite characters from kids' TV ever, right? The witch out of Charlton and the Wheelies. Is she Scottish, Irish, or Welsh? That is picture number 2. Number 3, pop stars. Very straightforward. What's the name of this pop star? Born in 1989, has sold more than 40 million albums, which is nearly as many packets of Cunto cards as I've sold. So she's doing real well. She looks really upset in that picture. Who is she? Yeah, the dragon was good. Charlton. The happiness dragon. That's what it was. Right, number 4, olden days. Guess what year this photograph was taken in London? Familiar structure. Looks like it's being built there. But what year was the photograph taken? Get within 20 years to get the point. So guess 1 year. Don't give a range. Guess an actual year. And if you're within 20 years of the right answer, then you get the points for that one. And number 5. What is the name of this actress? Ukrainian-born American citizen. And this is from a 1999 film titled The Messenger, The Story of Joan of Arc. So there she is, pretended to be Joan of Arc for a film. But what is her name? Born in Ukraine, but moved to America. Relatively young. She's a US citizen. What is her name? Right, okay. I hope we have all been Googling the curry, man. I'm going to have a good look at that later on, I tell you. Well, actually, after the quiz, I'm going to watch a film with my daughter. I think Grado's brilliant. I was kind of surprised to hear that he's bargain basement, but there you go. Anyway, right, quick recap of the questions. These are the royal guards in which East Asian monarchy? So name it. It's a country. Name a country. Number 2, what nationality is the witch? She's evil, but pretty incompetent, you know. She's all right. Who's the pop star? Current pop star, 40 million albums, born in 1989. Too young. Guess the year for the photograph. That's a good question. And who is the actress? Okay, so you tell me you're ready? Karen's ready. Hello, Karen. Hello, Titty Biscuits. Hello, Anna. Hello, Janice. Hello, Robin. Also down there in Blackpool Way, awaiting the invasion of the rather tedious Old Firm crowd. Marion saying that's a female? What picture do you mean? This one? That one? That one? Or that one? It could apply to just about any. Anyway, I guess I better tell you the answers because you are born ready. Oh, yeah. Debatable spelling on 5. All right, your answer. Yeah, don't worry about spelling your answer. That's okay. Let me just change this. That's better. See that a little easier. Right, okay. Here we go. Here comes the here come the answers. Right, number 1. These are the royal guards of the king or queen, usually the king of Thailand. All right, Thailand. That's your Thai guards. Lovely outfits there. Very nice. Great attention to detail. Lovely fabrics. 2 points for Thailand. Who's the witch? It's Fenella, the witch. She's Welsh. Ah, you horrible little Wheelies! I get you! I get you, you horrible little Wheelies! Ah! She's always furious. Kind of fancied her. Number 3, it's Taylor Swift. There she is. She looks really upset there, but not in an entertaining way, like Fenella the Witch. Right, did you get this one? 20 years either way. The correct answer, this photograph was taken during the construction of Tower Bridge, right next to Tower London. It is 1892. So if you said anything between 1872 and 1912, you get the points. And the last one, your old pal Mila Jovovich, or Jovovich, probably. Ukrainian style. I don't know if you say Jovovich because she's American. How do you pronounce it? Hard G, Jovovich, or soft J, Jovovich? How do you say it? Anyway, I see you were concerned about... You what? I was going to call you out for a typo on actress. Actress is spelled correctly, isn't it? Have I misspelled an actress? I don't think so. 8 out of 10, Tower Bridge fail. All right, would you go too early? Yeah, let us know when you get stuff wrong. Let us know what you put. It's always more interesting. Didn't get Thailand, Pajero. I wonder what you went for. No idea regarding the actress. She was in Fifth Element, stuff like that. What else? What else has Mila Jovovich been in? Or Jovovich? 1920, said Jerry. It's a wee bit too late, yeah. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Nah, it's a lady. To be totally honest, this used to be a man or woman question. This is in the man or woman section of my quiz picture rounds. Resident Evil film she was in. But a couple of years ago, and that used to be a standard part of the picture round. Is it a man or a woman? Nobody blinked an eyelid. Did that for 10 years, 15 years. And then suddenly, about 5 years ago, people started saying, oh, that's transphobic. You can't do that. You hate people. I'm like, I don't hate people. It's just a man or woman question. So I don't do it anymore. It's too much bother. I don't think it's necessarily a problem. And good luck to everybody in the world. That's what I say. Right, Thailand, Welsh, Taylor Swift, 1892, Mila Jovovich. I don't want to be a typical old guy like, oh, young people, blah, blah, blah. You know, fair enough. I feel upset about it. But it happened very suddenly. It was like one summer. Start of the summer, man or woman question, no problem, no batted eyelids, everyone happy. End of the summer, lynch mobs, pitchforks, people upset about man or woman questions. Aye, Fifth Element. Phil went for Malaysia. Scottish for Fenella. Nah, Fenella's Welsh. Natasha Henstridge. Realise she isn't Ukrainian now. Nah, didn't sound very... 1862. All right, you went too early. So some people went too early. Right. Check this out. Heather says Thailand is in Southeast Asia. Where's Southeast Asia, Heather? Where do you think Southeast Asia is? Is it in West Asia or East Asia? Come on. I've had a week off. But I've not abandoned my senses. Anna went for 1890. That was only 2 years out. You get the points for that. Guess Scottish witch due to red hair. Nah. It's a reasonable guess. Right, let's move on. Let's get into the audio round, okay? Sound round. So let me stop the background music. Let me go to tonight's audio so it's all ready to play. And then let me introduce you to tonight's answers. Okay, so it's a voice round. Going to play 5 voices. Just got to pick the right answers off that list over there. Names on the list tonight: Bob Hoskins, Brian Blessed, Celia Paccola, Frankie Howard, Gina Barreca, John Cleese, Ken Dodd, Kenneth Branagh, Michael Caine, Michael Palin. So just... What the fuck? People still talking about this. But India, South Asia, but no East... Yeah, but I didn't say it was India. It's Thailand. It's East Asia. It's part of East Asia. I'm not backing down on that, okay? India's got nothing to do with it. Yeah, I wouldn't call it India East Asia. But it's definitely... But you see what I mean? Southeast is part of East. It's grades of adjective. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm not arguing about it. I'm not going to get sucked into your mental wars. Right, let's just get on with the voice round. So here we go. Who is this comedian? Recorded in 1994, I believe. Oh, hang on a second. I need to put the sound up. I'm too busy arguing about geography. Don't argue with me about geography. I know everything about geography. Right, here we go. Here is tonight's first voice, a comedian recorded in 1994.
You know, I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to you all day today. Give you an ideal sort of life I live. 5 o'clock this morning in Nottingham, I flung the bedroom windows open, climbed in. I thought, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day for doing something wild and sporty, like ramming a brush stave up Nigel Mansell's trousers and saying, how's this for pole position?
How's that for pole position? All right. Number 2 is a person talking about the time that they turned down the chance to sit in the House of Lords. Who is this?
But then he said, but the only thing is, you have to vote all the time in the House of Lords. And I said, does that mean that I have to be there in the winter? And he said, I'm afraid so. And I said, pass. Because I only have one thing on my bucket list, and that is never to be cold again.
Never to be cold again. Okay. Number 3, who is this? This is voice number 3. This is voice number 3. Here
From him, and thus he greets your majesty. He wills you, in the name of God Almighty, that you divest yourself and lay apart the borrowed glories, that by gift of heaven, by law of nature and of nations, longs to him and to his heirs, namely, the crown. From him,
namely, the crown. Number 4, who is this, talking about peanut butter?
Emotions are complicated. Like love and hate are supposed to be 2 ends of the spectrum, but they get mingled. Like love can come from hate. How is that possible? It is. I love peanut butter because an ex of mine is allergic to nuts, and every time I eat peanut butter, I imagine him dying.
Every time I eat peanut butter, I imagine him dying, is what she said. Right, okay, and the last one is from a film from the 1970s. Here is the voice number 5. I'm just waiting for my computer. Here it is, right, number 5.
Billy, tell him to say it with the others. With the others! 1, 2, 3. Right, now ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3. No, you don't say it before the others. He's saying it before the others, Billy. Not before the others, not after the others. With the bloody others. Right, attention!
Okay, so from a 1970s film. Who was that? Right, that's the 5 voices. I hope you heard them okay. Let me know if the sound is in any way a problem, but I think it's okay. I'm going to play them one more time. Tell me if you're ready, but here they are one more time. First one is a comedian recorded in 19...
I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to you all day today. Give you an idea of the sort of life I live. 5 o'clock this morning in Nottingham, I flung the bedroom windows open, climbed in. I thought, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day for doing something wild and sporty, like ramming a brush stave up Nigel Mansell's trousers and saying, how's this for pole position? I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward.
Absolutely great. I could listen to that loads of times and still laugh. Right, number 2, someone talking about how he refused a spot in the House of Lords.
But then he said, but the only thing is, you have to vote all the time in the House of Lords. And I said, does that mean that I have to be there in the winter? And he said, I'm afraid so. And I said, pass. Because I only have one thing on my bucket list, and that is never to be cold again. But then...
There we go. Number 3 is somebody playing the Duke of Exeter, I think.
From him, and thus he greets your majesty. He wills you, in the name of God Almighty, that you divest yourself and lay apart the borrowed glories, that by gift of heaven, by law of nature and of nations, longs to him and to his heirs, namely, the crown. From
Get that crown off your head. Number 4 is peanut butter comedian.
These emotions are complicated. Like love and hate are supposed to be two ends of the spectrum, but they get mingled. Like love can come from hate. How is that possible? It is. I love peanut butter because an ex of mine is allergic to nuts, and every time I eat peanut butter, I imagine him dying. Emotions are complicated.
Well,
like love and hate.
That's not very nice, is it? And then the last one is from a film, 1970s. Who is speaking?
Billy, tell him to say it with the others. With the others.
If the others.
1, 2, 3. Right, now ready, steady, go. 1, 2, 3. No, you don't say it before the others. He's saying it before the others, Billy. Not before the others, not after the others. With the bloody others. Right, attention.
Great film. Okay. That's time up for the voice sound round. Let's find out how you got on. Lots of you tell me that you're ready. Some do it in classy foreign languages. Je suis prêt. Etimos. Ime etimos. That's Greek. Right. Here we go. So the first one was ramming a broom handle up what's his name? The motor racing driver car guys. Nigel Mansell's trouser leg. And shouting, how's that for pole position? That, well, of course, was Ken Dodd. The unstoppable Ken Dodd. Absolutely brilliant. Number 2, refusing a place in the House of Lords because he prefers hot weather to democracy. That's John Cleese. Basically a Tory. You know, like, it's the sheep's clothing thing. Lib Dem. Yeah, oh, I'm a Lib Dem. It's a Tory, you know. That's all it is. Number 3 is Brian Blessed playing the Duke of Exeter. Number 4 is Celia Paccola, a comedian from Australia. And number 5, last voice on there was Michael Caine. Okay. Bonus point if you can name the film. The 2 films. Right? 1 point to each of the people who were first to name the films that were the Brian Blessed one and the Michael Caine one. Just on the chat. First person who can name it. Or name either of them. 1 point for each one. Is that Cleese you're talking about? Full Tory these days. Ranting on Twitter about Brexit. No, it's not Zulu. I see someone's got it. The man who would be king. Yeah, so Michael. You get a point for that, and you also get a name on the prize board for tonight. Okay, so you're the first to get your name on there for the man who would be king. That was the Michael Caine one. And what was the Brian Blessed one? Has anyone got this? Italian Job? No, it's not Italian Job. That was not Richard II. It's the right type of idea. No, while you were sleeping is not right. That's it. Look. Oh. Actually, John Mackie got it first. King Henry V. You got them both, actually. Michael got the man who would be king first, but you're the first to get Henry V. It's Henry V. He's the Duke of Exeter. So he's turning up in that scene and telling the King of France just to give in, you know, because otherwise it's not going to go well. So the first two names on the board tonight are Michael Graven and John Mackie, and you get a point as well each, right? I'll do a little bonus there. Okay, back to the quiz. Richard 111. We'll get there one day. Oh, I see. Richard III. I get it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Picto time, right? You got 1 minute to solve the Picto. You're looking for the name of a famous person from these picture clues. You ready? You'll get 60 seconds. Aye, okay. So there we go. This, and specifically that. All right. And timer should start. There it goes. So you got what famous person is being represented by this picture clue? Just get my headphones, which went on the floor there. Don't shout out the answer for this one. Just keep it to yourself. If you think you've got it, just shout that you have got it. But if you get it by the time the time's up, then you get 3 points for this. So you're looking for the name of a famous person. Have a look, see what you can see. Something, saturation value, and then a $50 US note. So what do you take from that? There's about 15 seconds left. The person you're looking for is a British person. And it's a person who is alive. And it is a male person. Showbiz. That's all your clues. A couple of you have got it. Peaky Pfeiffer, JB Swan has got it. Karen's got it. Keith Robbins got it. 0 seconds left. We're out of time. I'm going to show you the answer. You have right up until I reveal this to get it. You might just get it in the last few seconds. So it's, for 3 points, Hugh Grant. There we go. Now, did you get it? The thing on the left is a color space model, right? There's loads of different ways of working out color values, and that one is hue, saturation, and value. It's the HSV model. So hue, meaning color, but it sounds like hue, as in the name. And on the right there, a $50 bill, and the president on that one, they're not all presidents, but there was a president on that one. It's your old pal, Ulysses S. Grant. So Hugh Grant. Yeah, get it? Went through about 44 presidents before we got it. Nice one. That was fast work. That's roughly 1.1 presidents per second. The idea. And that's not Campbell money. Although, tune in next week for a St. Mirren Goalkeepers special. That's a joke, everybody else. Don't be put off by that. The S stood for nothing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was just an S. Just an extra S. There's a few guys like that, isn't there? With is it not the same with Harry S. Truman? It's not Hugh Keevins. It's not Campbell Money. It's not Hamish McAlpine. It's not any of those people. Yeah. Aye, the first one's definitely more confusing. I had a good look. Once I had the idea, I thought, right, I'll try and get the clearest thing I can. Very cryptic. It's not that cryptic. Hugh Grant. That's it. Looks like most of you didn't get it, I think. Right, let's move on. Add 3 points if you did get it, and let's crack on to the next situation. Oh, is it time for this already? Time for Mystery Bag. So Broughton Brewery will send you beer. You've got to be on tonight's Wheel of Superbness. 2 names already on there are Michael and John. Michael Craven and John Mackey. They're already on the wheel. This is your next chance to get on the wheel. I'll spin the wheel at the end, you see, and whoever comes up on the wheel will will win the beer, and we'll do other prizes as well. But this and this discount code and stuff. But this little bit is mystery bag. Okay, so I've got a mystery bag right here. If I just block off the lights slightly, I need to work out my lights better. Ever since I've moved to a standing position, the lights are much more in my face. So it says mystery bag on there. You can't really see it. There, mystery. Yeah. There's a mystery thing in here, and you've got to work out what it is. You've got to ask me questions of a yes/no nature in the chat, and the first person who comes up with the correct answer will get their name on the wheel. Now I'm just getting my timer set up here so that I can time you, because the quickest mystery bag of the month will also get a £1 million scratch card. All right. Now, where are we? Stopwatch. Here we go. Right. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay. Now, I don't know if I might have missed some questions there because some of them are up here, but is it edible? Is first question from Nomsy. Yes, it is. It's an edible thing. Is it a pen? It's a candle. If you squeezed it, would it burst? Yeah, if you squeezed what I've got in there hard enough, it would burst. Is it Marquis Smith? Nah. Stick of rock, bog brush, plastic? No. Apple? No. There's nothing as healthy as that. Is it a Dumfries? Nah, it's nothing to do with Dumfries and Galloway. It's not a souvenir. It's something from poundshop.com. Yes, it's edible. Is it something that you hate? Not quite. I'm perfectly comfortable with this stuff. Quite like it. But I don't have a very high taste barrier when it comes to food. I'll eat anything. Biodegradable? I think so. It's food. $50 bill, no pencil sharpener, heavy or light? It's light. I don't think there's any mushrooms involved. It's nothing to do with holiday. It's not gin. It's not booze. It's food, right? Now, I'm going through these in order. Okay, so someone might have got it already, but I'll get to them in my time. Bacon, Toblerone, onion, grapes, carrot, banana, biscuits. No. Baby Bell, cheese, sweet fruit, apple, orange, cake, beef jerky. No. Is it a sweet? No, it's savoury. Chocolate bread, toothbrush, stick of rock. No, it's not sweet. Minced tomato, bar of chocolate, orange, tissue paper. No. No, Spedgy. But if you are buying bog roll, folk, remember to buy Cushell. That's the best brand. Grape, lemon, packet of biscuits, carnation milk. Right, it's a packet of stuff. Okay, it's no one's really getting close so far. Cream egg, Turkish delight. It's no sweets. It's just not sweets of any type. Salt or savoury? Yeah, aye, savoury. Beef jerky? No. Melon, Rolos? Nah, not sweets. Okay. Cream egg, straws, milk, pasty. You can't just eat it straight out of the packet. You got to do something to it. All right, that's what I'm saying. Coconut, kiwi, biscuits, ketchup, shortbread, biscuits. No. Rice? No. Cake? Is it a sweet? No, it's not a sweet. Bean, bread. You've got to do. Oh God, my bloody antivirus is trying to restart my computer. I'm in a bit like a quiz. Try and restart my computer. Soy sauce, crisp chocolate bar, crisps. No. Popcorn. Yeah, you let it last. Hang on a second. I've hit the wrong one, but I know somebody's got it now. There it is. Cup of soup. Now, this has been jumping about a bit, so I go up a little bit and see if anyone else got it before Roddy. But I'm pretty sure you were the first. Oh, stop the clock. I'd kind of given up on the clock because that took a while. So I'm going up. Oh, looks way before that, actually. Simon had a cup of soup. Just go up a little bit further. That must have been when I gave the clue that you've got to do something to it. You can't just eat it out of the packet. A lot of people started saying pot noodle. But I think Simon might be the winner here. I'm going up a little bit more. A lot of guesses. People talking about Shell bog roll. Yeah. Okay. Packet of tea, noodles. Nah, I'm pretty sure. I'm happy with Simon there. Right. Simon's the winner. I'm declaring it. I'm calling it right now. Simon is the winner. Okay. So I'm going to put Simon on the Wheel of Fortune, which is now computerized. You'll see it at the end. Simon Hatcliffe. Very good. Excellent. Richard Conway saying Titty Biscuits. Like, the rule is, Richard, the first one that I see is the official winner, and I'll check back a little bit. I get them in order. They might come up in a different order on your thing. That's what happens sometimes. So let's not fuss about it. Let's move on to the next thing. It's 7:45. What's inside? Oh, I better show you. So you know that I didn't make up cup of soup just to stop it. It's chicken cup of soup. Bachelor's. It's an actual brand. Yeah, for £1. That's all right. Is there 4 in there? Yeah, four sachets of Bachelor's chicken cup of soup. I think that's okay. I think that's quite good. And the thing is, Simon, you get the cup of soup, right? Even if you don't win the booze, I'll send you the cup of soup. Better just take a wee note of that. See, I am slightly out of practice, having not done this for a week. Didn't have anything ready to write with. Look, so I've got this big daft marker. So, Simon, cup of soup. But it is a lot less messy doing it on the screen. That's quite good. Right, okay, well done, well done, well done. What's this? What's this rubbish now? Is it no a bag, a cup of soup? No. No, it's a box. Hey, cool. I think Titty Biscuits are pretty convinced that they got it before anybody. I do my best. I do my absolute best to make sure that I'm going down it slow enough. Simon's the winner. I'm calling it. Okay, so here we go. Let's go on to the next round. We've got a couple more rounds to go, and then we will be into the live quiz. And I've got something totally different tonight after 8 o'clock. But the main quiz will be done by 8, which is in 10 minutes. So I better get on with it. So round 4 is Hexo. I'll show you how Hexo works. This is not tonight's Hexo board. This is just an example. So if I said lead singer of Queen, 2 letters, you would straight away know FM, Freddie Mercury. You find the answer on the board, okay? On the kind of blockbuster style board over there. And the other one, UK state broadcaster. Can you see that before I reveal it? Of course, it's BBC. Yeah. Temple of Lies. 3 letters. Aye, BBC, right. So that's how it works. So each answer is adjacent to itself, but they could be in different parts of the board. They don't have to link onto each other. You understand? If you don't, ask me in the chat. Here we go. Here is tonight's Hexo. So number 1, pop music, first of all. So an 80s pop band, early 80s, who had hits with The Reflex and The Union of the Snake. That's 2 of their bigger hits. They had loads of hits first half of the 80s. That's 2 of the really big ones. The Reflex, flex, flex, flex. Cause I'm dancing on the danger line, or something like that. Great song. And The Union of the Snake. That's another great song. Who's the band though? 2 letters. They're right there on the grid. You just got to find the letters. You don't even have to know what it actually stands for. You just got to get the letters. That's how you get the points in Hexo. Number 2. This is more difficult. Sports team. American sports team that moved from Shea Stadium to Citi Field in 2009. So an American sports team, or franchise, I think they tend to call them over there, who moved from their previous home, Shea Stadium, to a place called Citi Field in 2009, which is right next door to the old Shea Stadium. So which American sports franchise or team is that? 3 letters you're looking for? Number 3, a poet and a politician who was famously branded mad, bad, and dangerous to know by one of his lovers, who was Lady Caroline Lamb. She called him mad, bad, and dangerous to know. He's known by a few different names, but the 2 letters here is what he's most frequently known as. Okay. That's number 3. Number 4 is a public health agency based in Geneva. 3 letters. Hearing on the news quite a bit last year or so. And the very last one is a 2-letter. It's a person. It's Britain's richest person, according to Sunday Times Rich List of 2020. This person's got about £16 billion, right? So that's quite a lot of money. And it's a man, and he is an inventor, all right? And he is alive. So who is that person? Britain's richest human, measured in terms of money. Of course, richest person in Britain in terms of love is me. Because of my friends and family. Sadly, that doesn't pay the bills. This guy could pay all our bills, easy, and he wouldn't even notice it had gone. Anyway, apparently jealousy is not a good look. That's what the Tories keep telling us, so I'll just shut up. Right, you tell me when you're ready. Let me know if you need any clarification on any of these. Run them down in one more time in just a second. In the meantime, I'm going to put the background music back on. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cool. And hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. So lots of you tell me you're ready. So going down again, pop band, Union of the Snake and the Reflex. Number 2, American sports team moved from Shea Stadium to City Field, which is right next door, in 2009. A poet who is mad, bad and dangerous to know, according to his lover, Lady Caroline Lamb. The 2 letters on this card are what he's most often known as. Number 4, frequently in the news, especially recently, a public health agency based in Geneva, 3 letters, and the last one, Britain's richest person. What? No 3 letters for a popular sandwich filling. What are you talking about? Let me try and find that. What are you talking about? Popular sandwich filling. There's no A on there, so it can't be something and something. Or maybe it's in, like N, like something and something. I don't know. Honey and water. I don't know. Tomato and onion. Is there cheese and onion? Can you have that? Cheese and tomato? I don't know. Or BLT, right? Of course. Good job I'm setting the quiz, not doing it. Yeah, I'm no good at this. Right. Let's move on. Thanks for that extra little quiz there, Marion. Okay. Right, 80s pop band. Right, you ready for the answers? I think you're ready. Here we go. And remember, you don't actually have to get the full answer. You just got to get the letters to get the points. So here we go. Duran had the reflex. Flex, flex, flex. And the Union of the Snake is on the rise. Gonna something to the borderline. Brilliant. New York Mets is the sports team. NYM, New York Mets. If you went for a Yankees, they play at Yankees Stadium, which is in a different part of New York. But it's New York Mets for 2 points. The guy who is mad, bad, and dangerous to know. I get this guy mixed up with Tennyson, but this one is LB, Lord Byron. All right. He died fighting for Greek independence. Went over there and fought for Greek independence against the Ottomans. And died while he was doing it and became a romantic hero to the Greeks. There is even a suburb of Athens named after him to this day. Number 4, the health agency is the World Health Organization. WHO, the WHO. And Britain's richest person is the hand dryer guy and the cyclonic suction guy. It's James Dyson. There he is, JD. Okay, so how did you get on? There's another popular sandwich topping in there. Thanks, Gary. Beans, custard, and jam. Yep. Went for Dylan Thomas. Nah, he's a little bit later. He's Welsh, and he died. He died in New York of booze. He drank an awful lot of whiskey one night, and that was it. Said I got sucked into the Yankees thing. Yeah, that was the obvious red herring there. Pajero. By the way, if anyone was trying to tune into the quiz the other night, and I wasn't here, sorry about that. I said last week, but I know not everybody got the message. But I was away for 6 days in beautiful Galloway, which I've never really spent time in before, and I declare it the best part of Scotland. It is great, absolutely beautiful. So there's a few wrong turns here. Why did Byron fight furniture? He's just that type of guy, you know. Fooled by the Yanks. Won't get fooled again. Tara masalata, raspberries and lettuce. Yay! Fooled by the Yankees. Aye. Oh, I'm a trickster. I'm a pure Loki. Where is Galloway? Yeah, southwest of Scotland. Fantastic place. It is very bonny. It's like the Highlands because it's got proper coast like in and out and all wee islands and stuff like that, but it's not stupid steep like the Highlands where there's about that much ground you can walk on. It's like more like the Borders, kind of rolling, you know. So we went on these walks and everything was just beautiful. Can't believe so many people didn't get the Mets. Thought that was easy. Well, it's easy if you know it, Phil. If you don't know it, you don't know it. You know, it's the old quiz adage. That's the ones we don't need. Said Richard Dyson. You give yourself a half point for that. That's fine. Yeah, if you get half an answer, give yourself 1 point. Be like Ollie. What was the best part of Galloway for us English scum? I don't have that kind of chat on here, Mr. Spedge. I'm half English myself. It's all great. It's all beautiful. We were in a place called, near to Gatehouse of Fleet, and it was really, really good. Down by the coast there. Sand Green was the place. God, it was nice. Right on the water. You know, out the front door, there's the sea. Amazing. Right, 50-50. You know how this goes. Just pick the right answer. I've been talking too much. I'm not going to get this finished on time. I'm going to do this quick now, okay? Here we go. Where was Adolf Hitler when he began writing his book Mein Kampf? The prison or the pub? All right. Where was Adolf Hitler when he started writing Mein Kampf, which ended up becoming kind of his manifesto for racial superiority over the Jews? So not much fun there, but where was he when he started writing it? Was he in a prison or was he in the pub? Number 2. Which band had more top 10 hit singles in the UK chart in the 1980s, including collaborations? Eurythmics or Madness? All right, which one of those massive bands in the 80s, but which one had the greater number of top 10 hits? Which series of books include animals which look like elephants but are called heffalumps? Is that Alice in Wonderland or Winnie the Pooh? That's question number 3. And that's the game. See, swings and roundabouts. You might have missed out on the cup of soup, titty biscuits, but a wee mistake there and you still get the points. See, that's Dr. Bog quiz. Keeps you covered, you know. Good dog, best dog. As of 2020, which breed of dog has won the Best in Show title at Crufts more times than any other breed? English Cocker Spaniel or Welsh Terrier? So what is the best dog? Dog owners are always like, oh, good dog. And it's like, aye, all right. You're only saying that. But which is actually the best dog? English Cocker Spaniel or Welsh Terrier? Number 5, what did Spotify's top 5 most streamed artists of 2018 all have in common? Were they all male or were they all female? And that's not a transphobic question. It's just a quiz question, okay? No, I've not read Mein Kampf. I read quite a bit about it today when I was researching that question. Hitler himself wasn't that fond of it later on, apparently. He was a wee bit embarrassed by it when he actually became Chancellor, he said. Although it was given to every newly married couple, so that doesn't quite add up. Anyway. So where was Hitler when he started writing Mein Kampf? Was he in a prison or was he in a pub? Number 2, which band had more hits, top 10 hits, that is, in the UK singles chart in the 80s? Eurythmics or Madness? Number 3, which book or series of books had heffalumps? Was that Alice in Wonderland or Winnie the Pooh? Which is the best dog by statistical fact? In other words, won the best in show at Crufts the greater number of time. English Cocker Spaniel or Welsh Terrier? And top 5 artists on Spotify 2018, were they all male or were they all female? Okay? Tell me when you're ready. Some people tell me a few Galloway things there. Port Patrick is my favourite places to be. Yeah, I've not been there. The only times I've ever been to Dumfries and Galloway before have been football related. Or I've been to Stranraer to see the football, been to Dumfries to see the football, and that's it. Never really spent any time down there. That's it. Until this week. And it's made me think, why have I never come here? This place is fantastic. I want to go to all the little towns. Like Richard saying, Kipford is nice. I don't know where Kipford is. I'm only, I'm all right with geography, but I'm only dimly aware of the geography of Dumfries and Galloway. It's just missed it. I've just missed it up until now. Just missed the fact that it's there. Nah, Hitler wasn't from Sweden. If he was from Sweden, he'd be cool, you know. He wouldn't have been all like a Nazi and stuff like that. He would have been like, hey man, should we go and play some dominoes? Maybe have a salad? You know, that sort of thing. It's in the southwest of Scotland. Solway Firth is the sort of south coast of Scotland. It's the only coast of Scotland that faces south, you know, apart from the islands and stuff like that. But mainland Scotland. And then it turns round the corner and it's a wee bit west coast as well. No. Nah. If Hitler was from anywhere in Scotland, where would he be from? I don't think he'd be from Dumfries and Galloway. Where would he be from? Right, anyway, I think you're all ready. Started chatting again. I can't do that, right, because it goes on too long. Right, here we go. Here come the answers. You ready for this? 2 points for each right answer. Adolf Hitler, when he started writing Mein Kampf, prison or pub? He was in a prison. All right. He did a failed coup in 1920-something. 22, 24, around about then. Sent him to jail and he wrote Mein Kampf, which means my struggle. Basically blaming communists and Jews for everything. There's popular edition. Looking pretty good there, Hitler. Pretty smooth. You know, for a complete bastard. Who had more top 10 hits in the 80s? It was Madness. Can't remember the numbers. It's about 14 versus 9, something like that. So Madness had tons and tons of records, especially early 80s. Kind of Elephants, Heffalumps, they are in Winnie the Pooh. That's a Heffalump. Right there. Best dog ever is English Cocker Spaniel. It's won Crufts 7 times, I think. Well ahead of the nearest competitor. English Cocker Spaniel. That's that's the last time one won, which was 1996. You can hardly see it. It's all one colour, you know. It's got no features. I don't know. How do they judge that? Ridiculous. And Spotify's top 5 most streamed artists of 2018 were all male. All right, there's one of them. He's now dead. That's XXX Temptation or Triple X Temptation. I don't know how you say it, but he got shot in his car, so he's dead now. But for a while, he was a big success, you know. Okay. Aye, that's right, yeah. Runes of Kells, the Dungeon Hills. Is that right? Range of the Awful Hand. Is that true? That's a cracker. There's always a negative side to this. So the worst Chinese we ever had was in Castle Douglas. So, you know, Dumfries and Galway ain't all... It's not paradise. But it's as close as you can get. So, Phil's suggesting if Hitler was Scottish, he'd be from Dundee. Nah, I don't think so. Dundee's quite a left-wing place. You know? Looks like a few badges. There's a 10 out of 10. There's a 6 out of 10. There's a 10. 4 points for Mum. Got President Pooh. Yeah, they were proper 50-50s, those ones. Difficult. Right, let's get on. I think that was a hangover from when there was more options in the question, to be honest, Karen. I don't know if it wasn't intended to be a red herring, put it that way. Right, there's the answers. Prison, Madness, Winnie the Pooh, Cocker Spaniel, they're all male. You got that? Let's move on. Aye, now we're starting to get somewhere. Giftnick. Yep. Looking up the hill towards Newton Mearns, full of jealousy and hatred. Gets the bus up to Newton Mearns Asda, and he's going around there and he's going, there is Jewish section here, kosher section. No! Now listen, I don't know Ballingrate. Is that Fife? Can't say much about that. I know Giftnick's like down the hill from Newton Mearns, and there's lots of Jewish people in Newton Mearns. I think there's quite a lot of Jewish people in Giftnick as well. But yeah, Hitler would be there, hiding in bus stops, looking over the fences of Jewish people's houses, and saying, "Why have you got us the money?" And then going off to see the Rangers and stuff like that. I think that's the winner, Giftnick. Right, Richard, that competition's over and you get your name on the wheel, okay? So I'll put your name on the wheel, Richard Conway. There you go. Giftnick is correct. I've decided that's the right answer. Right, okay. Hitler wouldn't be bothered with Fife. Hitler would never go to Fife. Right, here we go. Double or bust. Might need explaining. Double or bust. You get 4 points for right answer. I'm well out of practice. It's 8 minutes past 8. I should finish this at 8. Sorry. I'll get through it, right? So 4 points is double points. You get 4 points for right answer for everyone that you go for and get right. If you go for one and get it wrong, you get bust. You get 0 points for the round. Like that. But you can avoid getting bust by leaving blanks. You don't have to answer every question, right? I have talked too much. Let's get on with this. Okay, so number one, which UK TV quiz show was first aired in 2009 and features characters nicknamed The Beast, The Barrister, and The Governess? They are all regular characters on which TV quiz show? Still runs today, extremely popular quiz show on television. The Beast, The Barrister, and The Governess are some of their regular characters, or, you know, participants, whatever you like. Number two, which town near Motherwell completes the nickname of the world champion snooker player John Higgins? He's known as the Wizard of something, all right, which is where he comes from. The Wizard of somewhere. What is the place near Motherwell that John Higgins comes from? So he's called the Wizard of something because he's quite good at snooker and that, which makes him a wizard. Make any sense, but there you go. Right, number three. This is architecture. Which 6-letter word is the name given to the beam placed above a window or a door? So there's all sorts of beams, but specifically one that goes above a window or a door to bear the load of the wall above it. What is that called? It's a 6-letter word. That's a great comment. Hitler, King's Kettle. Too late though. I would have won if it had come in first. But Giftnick's the right answer. Which novel by Gustave Flaubert was first published in 1856 and includes a title character who has the first name Emma? So Emma's not part of the title, but the title character's first name is Emma. Do you know what I mean? So a novel by Gustave Flaubert came out in 1856. Name the book. Remember, if you go for something and you get it wrong, you get bust. So you could decide which ones in this round you're actually going to go for. And the last one is a what year question. In which year was Andrew Jackson the victorious American commander against the British at the Battle of New Orleans? And like a question earlier on, you get within 20 years of this to get the right answer. Okay, to get the points anyway. So within 20 years of the right answer gets you the points. What year was the Battle of New Orleans? Andrew Jackson was commander of the Americans and they beat the British at the Battle of New Orleans. Even though the British had a lot more people. But they screwed it up quite badly. And the Americans won that fight. What was the year? Okay, tell me when you're ready. I'm seeing what you're saying about Blackpool and Hitler. It's interesting. Talk about it later. I'll quickly go over these questions again. So, the Barrister, the Beast, and the Governess are characters on which UK TV game show, or quiz show rather? It's a quiz show, not a game show. The Wizard of Somewhere is John Higgins, the snooker player. What's the somewhere? What 6-letter word is the beam above a door or a window? Bearing the load of the wall above it. Gustave Flaubert novel, 1856. Emma is the first name of the title character. What's the name of the book? And number 5, the year for the Battle of New Orleans. We're getting promised a poem by the Beag about the Wizard of something. Hopefully that is about John Higgins. Hopefully we'll get the poem after we get the answer. I've never been this excited about a poem. I'm going to show you the answers in just a couple of seconds. I'm going to remind you at this point that I do this for tips, and I've got no money because I've been on holiday, so please give me a tip so that I can live and buy food for my daughter for the coming week. You know what I mean? But seriously, if you went to the pub, which you can't because it's shut around here anyway, you'd spend tons of money. So I'm only asking for a couple of quid. I think that's reasonable. You don't have to give me any money at all. It's a free world. It's free to do the quiz. If you're not donating, that's absolutely fine. I know it's tight for a lot of people, but if you are donating, then thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And if you're donating or not donating, I would really appreciate a share, and especially a like. Can you hit the likes? That helps my algorithm, or Google's algorithm, YouTube's algorithm, you know, all that stuff. Or Facebook, for those of you on Facebook. That sounds amazing. Have you got I hope you've got a copy that you can just cut and paste, or you can come on live and recite a couple of stanzas, if you like. I'm going to be doing the live stuff in a minute. No point guessing number 5. Well, I don't know. There's clues there. When were we fighting the Americans, and when was Andrew Jackson cutting about? You know what I mean? But it might be unintuitive as well. Tricky. Right, not too many people going Boz out. There's one. Tate's going Boz out. Nice one. Jenny's going Boz out. Boz out is answering all 5. Right, I've talked enough. Let's get the answers on. Talked a lot tonight, eh? I think I've been saving up. I haven't blethered for a week. Online, anyway. So, here we go. Here come the answers. You know how to do this. So, you get 4 points for each correct answer. So, if you answer them all, you get 20 points. If you only go for 3, you get them right, you get 12 points. But if you get 1 wrong, then you get 0 for the round. After this, I'll get you to upload your scores, okay? Here we go. So, the Barrister, the Governess, the Beast, they're all in the chase. The chase is correct. 4 points for the chase. Number 2, the Wizard of Wishaw. John Higgins is the Wizard of Wishaw, which is near Motherwell. 6-letter word. The thing that goes above a door or a window is called a lintel. All right, there it is. That's a lintel. And that's something that's getting built. There's a concrete one. You see how the lintel works? That's a lintel. Number 4, Gustave Flaubert book. That is Madame Bovary. There's a poster for a film version. Madame Bovary is the correct answer. And the last one, Battle of New Orleans. Big British force has a go at the Americans, screws it up, gets bogged down in a marsh, slaughtered by the Americans. It was 1815. So if you said anything between 1795 and 1835, then you get the points. Now that's a tricky one, that last one, because it's a few years after the War of Independence. And the Americans and British found themselves fighting each other again. It was called the War of 1812. And the funny thing, well, not funny, not if you got killed in the battle, but the strange thing about the Battle of New Orleans is that it happened after the peace treaty had been signed for the end of the war. So it's called the War of 1812. They'd been fighting for a few years. Over in Europe, they'd brokered a deal. They'd said, right, this is how the war's going to end. Let's have a treaty. But word of that treaty didn't get to the States until later, you know, because there was no phones back then. You had to actually send a guy in a boat. So the news came a little bit late, and they had this battle, which was completely needless. Story of war. So the chase, Wishaw, Lintel, Madame Bovary, 1815. So anything between 95 and 35. Well. Let's have a look at these scores. Let's see what we're doing. Porn Dwarfs look like they've got a great total there. I thought tonight was pretty difficult, you know, overall. So 68 is brilliant. 65 for the Peaky Fifers. Yeah. Lonnie Donegan. What? Lonnie Donegan's greatest hits. Don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, you got bust on the year. Did you go too early? Clint Eastwood got 16 points. Didn't go for the door one. Too practical. Yeah, I feel your pain. 20 in the last round for Jerry. It gets 66. 58 for El Bastardaz. Nice. 16 in the last round for the Big. 36 for Louisa. Bust on the year. Karen Duff, great score. Encyclopedia. What happened there? I missed Karen's score. 51 in total for Das team. Smartcus. Whoa. Check. All right, that's the Karen score. There it is. 76. 76. Read that and weep, folks. Right, I'm going to give you a link right now to upload your scores, which I'd like you to do because I'm going to make a nice scoreboard for tonight's scores. So let me give you that link just now. And then we will have a slightly shortened chance to do some live quizzing, but we're going to do it, all right? Because I've got a new thing tonight that I want to share with you. So here we are, score upload link. $60 in a solo effort, that's superb. House of Weirdos are back, went balls in and got them all. Nice. Is that balls in or balls out? 49 total for Mum, that's pretty good. 62 for the Golden Girls. Nice to see the Golden Girls back. I am the queen of useless information. I am the queen of useless information. I am the queen of useless information. Karen Duff is my name. Brilliant. It's nice to be back. You know, I really like doing this. I've been saying this for a couple of months now. I really hope this can grow into something that I can continue doing. You know, basically become what's the word? Viable. That's a Richie Sunak word, isn't it? Is it viable to be an online quizmaster? Gonna give it a few more months, at least. If you want to hire me for a Zoom quiz, like I've got quite a bit of hope for the Zoom quizzes. You know, if your workplace needs a Zoom quiz, it doesn't have to be on Zoom. It's just a familiar name, right? So somebody got in touch during the week saying, "Can you do one on Microsoft Teams?" I'm like, right, okay, I'll work that out. So I've said yes. But anything you use, I can use. You know. What? Strike them, screw them, stun those balls towards the lips into the jaws of the pockets. Does his wife know that he gets misses and sometimes double kisses full in the face, hampered by touching balls? Now, this is great stuff. And a heavy contact. The Wizard of Wishaw miscues, strokes the ball too much cheek side. Whoa. He gets a kick and cannons it into the pack, sending reds all over the bed. This is great. Yeah, saw that. Simon, look forward to that. That's a fragment of the poem. Beagle Horn, I need you to post that poem in full on the Dr. Paul quiz group. I think I speak for everybody who's here tonight in saying that we need to see the full version of The Wizard of Wishaw. Slightly smutty poem. And I think that's a... Louisa, it's fine. See if you get in touch and you say, like, he's a dumb version. I'll be like, no problem. I'll do a dumb version. Just get in touch. Yeah. I just get in touch. Anybody who wants a Zoom quiz can do them during the day, you see. 1 hour, £95. That's it. That's how it works. Right, all right. I'm going to do the winners very, very soon. But I need to show you my new game. We've got about 10 minutes to play this. Less than 10 minutes. We'll better get this link on here. Someone come and play with me, okay? We've got a brand new thing. Click the link that I'm about to put up and come through and play live quizzing. Thanks, Chris. Put my headphones on so that I can hear you. When you come through, just click yes, accept, and then it gets you through. And if you can use headphones, it's better. But if not, just make sure that the tab with me on it is silenced. That's the best thing. And then there won't be all the feedback and stuff like that, because it can be a little bit difficult when there's lots and lots of feedback. Now, I'm just getting things ready here. Putting up the volume for that, and I will get rid of this. Hello, look, I'm very big. And I get the other screen on because I got. Do you remember Wheel of Fortune, starring Nicky Campbell and Carol Smiley? Probably other people, but that was obviously the best version. Hangman. So we're going to play Hangman. You know how to play Hangman. If you get a letter right, you get your name on the board. If you get another one right, you get your name on the board again. If you solve it, you get your name on the board again. If you get a letter wrong, then you're out. So here it is. This is the board. Look at that. I designed this today. Right, I'm going to get straight onto it because we don't have a lot of time left. So I believe I'm going to speak to Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hello.
Yay!
How
I
you
can see
doing?
the top of your head.
Oh,
That's it.
there we go.
One. Now, last time I spoke to you, you were still locked down and you were self-isolating, and that was just coming to an end. What did you do when the period of lockup was finished? What did you do?
Not a lot, because I'm still working from home, and tomorrow we're going to tier 3 in inverted commas. So I've been out for a few walks. But other than that,
any news this week? I've been totally absent off the news. It's been great. So what is this tier 3 stuff? What's going on?
Basically means you pretty much can't do anything hardly. Kids can still go to school. You can still go to work if you have to. But yeah, you can't see anyone indoors. The pubs will close.
So you can work, but you can't have fun.
Basically, yeah.
What a load of shit. Oh, well.
Tories.
Well, I don't know if old Corbyn would do anything differently. I wonder if he would. I don't know. Well, it's something we'll never know the answer to. Anyway, I'm going to get onto this straight away because there's a few people lining up. I want to get into this game tonight. So I'm going to show you the board. And right, you're looking for the title
first tonight, should I?
Well, it could work out. You know, it's I was sort of play testing this earlier on, and it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing going first. So go for it. Just choose a letter. Right?
Okay. E for Echo, most common letter.
Right. Let's see. E. No, it's not there. There's no E, so you get nothing at all. And I'm saying bye-bye.
Never mind. See ya.
Right, watch out for those Celtic and Rangers fans coming your way tomorrow. Stay out of their way, right? Baddens, okay? Right. Oh, that was a shame. I was kind of hoping that Phil would get 1 one right answer just to get us going. But Mr. Doyle is here. Have no fear. Hello, sir. Oh, I can't hear you. You're muted. I can see you're muted. There you are. Hello.
Hope you enjoyed your holiday.
I absolutely loved it. It was great. Are you familiar with the Galloway coast?
Spent about 20 years worth of holidays. My parents had a holiday home down that way, so.
All right, brilliant. Right, so you know the one. I mean, like,
I've probably been to every single place you mentioned at least 4 or 5 times.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. Well, I think you're one of the lucky ones because I've managed to avoid it my entire life, somehow missing the majesty of the thing. So I feel lucky to have found it before I die. I'm very happy about it. Right, I'm not mucking about tonight, Jonathan. Give me a letter. You're looking for a film here.
A for Apple.
It seems to be a sensible choice. There's no A. Shit. That's a rip-off, isn't it? I'll see you again soon. Right, I'm going to move on to we've got Jenny and Robin and Spedge coming up. I'll see you soon. He waves. Right, okay, we're on to Jerry. Hello.
Ah!
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm tremendously well. How did you get on in the main quiz tonight?
66.
Oh, that's pretty damn good, huh?
Good night.
Good night.
Man, Galloway's amazing. Galloway's brilliant.
It made you hot and it's made you take your jacket off and, ready for disco action now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Galloway too. Love it down there. Me and Kerry been down there a bunch of times. Fucking
well,
awesome.
it seems that everybody knows about it except me, So there we go. Hang on, something very important's just happened. Someone's asking for the donation. Like, stop everything, right? Okay. Quickly do that before they change their mind. Quick. Come on, Dr. Ball. There's Julie. Thank you, Julie. On craps, there's a like. Right, okay, Jerry, you see the board up here. A and E are gone. You pick something good.
It's got to be an O. I've got to go for O.
You've got to go for O. Let's have a look. See if you have to go for O. Oh, yes. Yes. So so you're on the board, right? Jerry Hillman. And you get another letter. You stay on. As long as you get one right, you can stay on. What are you going for next?
I'm shy at this sort of thing. I just wanted the glory of being on TV. We'll go for.
You did best so far.
We'll have to go for I.
You go for mopping up all the vowels here. So there's I. Right. Very good. Now, what the hell are you going to do?
N for Nigel.
What? N for Nigel.
Yeah.
N for nitrogen. N for neighbor.
Nottingham.
Whoa! Right. There's
let's go for a. Well, we'll go for a G because it's obvs.
Hang on a second. I'm just going to put 2 more Jerry Hillmans on the board because you've got 3 letters right so far. You're going for what? G.
Is it a G?
G for Jerry. Let's check it out. Yes. Can you do any more?
Well, yeah, totally. I mean, I'm thinking.
You can go for the solve at any point.
Oh, Notting Hill.
Notting Hill is correct. Yes. Look, T and H and L. There it is, Notting Hill. So you get 2 more for that. Right. Absolutely fantastic. So there's loads. I think we've got time to play one more because there's a couple more people lined up. So, but that's a massive win for you. You've got 5 names on the board.
No way.
My scoring system's probably out of whack for that, but I'll refine that over the days. Thank you for playing, Jerry.
Good to see you, man. See ya.
See you. Right, okay, that looks very good for Jerry. Let's see who's next. It's Robin. Well, hello, Robin. How you doing?
Hi there.
Good evening.
All right. I take it you knew Notting Hill. I take it, and Tate's there as well. Hello. I take it you knew that. No problem. You would have got that.
It took us a while, but yeah, we got it eventually.
Yeah.
Right, the next one's much harder, right?
Awesome.
Person. It's a famous person, and all I can tell you about this person is that he died about 200 years ago, and he's foreign.
All right.
So you can try a letter, or you can go straight for the solve. That's entirely up to you.
We'll go A for Alpha.
A for Alpha, right? Okay, so let's see. A's there. That's good. So you get on the board anyway. I'll put you on as scumbags. I'll put you on as a pair tonight. So scumbags are on the board. Right. Okay. Got another one?
Vowel or
No.
what
do you think?
T.
Go on.
T for Tango.
T for Tango. Let's check out T. Oh, there's a T there as well. That's very good. That's the scumbag's got another one on the board. Oops. Started spinning the wheel. That's a bit premature.
200 years ago, babe.
I know, but the A
M for Mike, please.
M for microphone. Let's have a look. Yes. Yes. That's 3. Who's it going to be?
N for November.
N for November. I think you're onto this. I think you're doing the job here. It's a runaway. Oh no, they've got a confused face. I thought you were all over it.
Well, yeah, I think I know the. E for Echo.
E for Echo. Yes. This is going extremely well.
Can it be canned?
Can you finish it off?
Beef.
Go on. Do it. I don't know
his first name.
L for Lima.
L for Lima. That's L for Lima. Yes. Yes.
Oh man. I don't know.
Surely you can't screw this up now from this position of power.
For K.
K for Kilo.
K for Kilo, right? Okay. How many right answers you got? You got 1,
I
2,
don't know
3,
what the first name is. Is it something like Emmanuel?
Emmanuel Kant.
Immanuel Kant. That is the correct answer. Yes. That's an I-U. Emmanuel. He's a German philosopher, isn't he? Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you got about 8 or 9 right answers. I think I've got to do a slightly different scoring system for this, but that's great. I'll put loads of scumbags on the wheel, right? There's about 7 there, 7 or 8 there. So, I'm going to refine my scoring system, but we've still got 2 people online, and it's just after 8:30, but I have gone on, so I'm going to bring them in and do the last one as well. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you all soon. See you later.
See you later.
All right. Mr. Spedge, I didn't want to miss out on Spedge. Here he is.
Good evening. How are you, Dr. Paul? Oh, God, man, we've missed you.
Well.
We've missed you so much.
Oh, thanks. I missed you as well.
Like Amazon Prime and shit like that. It's been crazy.
You know, I'm better than all that shit. You know, like one of these days, Disney Plus is going to snap me up. I'll be doing it for the kids. You know what I mean?
You will. You'll be like one of these famous performers, like one of these clowns going around to kids' parties. I tell you what, Scumbags and Jerry did really well tonight. I don't know how I'm going to top that. This is crazy.
Right. Well, I tell you, this is a film that came out in 2008, and it's universally regarded as shit.
Shit.
Yeah, I've got a memory of watching this film. I was talking about this film with my wife the other day, and we were remembering watching it, and we remembered some funny lines out of it. But I was reading about it today, and everybody at the time gave it the worst review possible. It's supposed to be a comedy, right? And the people who reviewed it said it's like an anti-comedy. You wonder if you're ever going to laugh again. It's so bad. So that's set up. Do you want to guess a letter?
Oh, God. Let's go for T to start with.
T, right. Good choice. Yeah, there's a T.
And then H.
Hey?
H for hotel.
Yeah, that's very sensible. I see what you're doing there, and that's a good one.
Yeah. And then we'll go for an E.
Going for an E. Aye, that's right. There we go. So the something.
What's going to be? L. Let's go for L.
L, right, okay. That is, see, my cursor keeps disappearing here.
It's bad, like.
There we are. L. Yeah, how about that?
U. What about you?
You. What's that? The Little Zulu? Nah, it can't be.
I think I'll have an O.
An O. This is going extremely well.
And then a V.
A V.
And then a G.
And a what?
A G for guru.
Yeah, G. The love guru.
Yeah. John, the winners. Wheel of Fortune.
Well, how about that? That's absolutely fantastic. So I'll give you 8 names on the wheel as well. That seems fair. So Spedge, and then a copy, and paste, and paste, and paste. Oops. Oh, no, now the wheel started spinning. Right, okay. Listen, I better say cheerio.
We'll be in touch.
I will see you very soon. I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. See you later. Remove. That's what I want. I'm going to get Michael on because Michael's waited. And I've run out of puzzles, Michael.
Thankfully.
Yeah, well, right. Try this. What's that?
Land of Hope and Glory.
That's right. That gets your name on the board. Fantastic, right? I thought I was definitely going to get to you, but everyone did really well. Right, I'll see you soon.
Cheers, bye.
Bye. Right, okay. Well done to Michael. Now, you know what I'm going to do? See everybody who got tons and tons of names on the wheel. That's no working, is it? That's too many. So I'm going to take them all down to 2. I think that's fair. So I put Jerry down to 2, Scumbags down to 2, Spedge down to 2. Yeah, 1 for getting one right and 1 for the solution. I think that's the way to do it. And then Michael got his name on earlier on for a different reason. So that's good. Right. Now I can show you the wheel and I can do the spin. Right. This has gone on way too late tonight. What a mess presentation-wise. But hey-ho. So I'll remove that and then I'm going to share another screen, which will be Chrome tab, and it's Wheel of Names. If I commentate, you see I've got a better chance of working out what I'm doing. Okay, you know what I've got to do? I've got to take it out of there, make it smaller. Right, there we go. Now you're starting to see the wheel. Oh, it's trying to put adverts on. Go away. Right, okay. I'm going to make this smaller until I can get the whole wheel. No, I've got to make it bigger. That's what I've got to do to get the whole wheel. Right, you see the wheel, right? Okay, I'm going to spin the wheel, and whoever comes up will be the winner of the beer. So here we go. I'm going to spin that wheel. Here we go. Well done to everybody who's on the wheel tonight. Here comes the spin. Right. See, it's quite exciting. It's better than the balls, yeah? Now there's Jerry, there's Scumbags, and it's clicking over to Scumbags, and the Scumbags are the winner of the beer! Yay! Superb. Well done, Tate and Robin. Scumbags win the beer. Right, okay. I'm going to also do £100,000 scratch card. Let's see who's going to get that. So I'll take them out of the wheel. That's a good feature. So they've got one less on the wheel, so it's less chance of being them. Let's spin the wheel again. This is for £100,000 scratch card. Let's see who gets this. No, it's the Scumbags. Unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. Beer and scratch card double. Epic. Right, brilliant. Yeah, the wheel's better, isn't it? It's good. Okay, that's it. That's me. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the Hangman / Wheel of Fortune. I followed a PowerPoint tutorial and taught myself how to do that, and it's quite. I think it's dead good. You click letters and they appear. It's great. It's like magic. Yeah, the balls in the bag were quite good, but the wheel's just great, isn't it? You just spin it and it's like all the names are there because you can see them just missing out. Maybe it should just be one name per person. I don't know. I'll think more about the scoring system, but do the spin again. Aye, right. Tell you what, let's spin again for one more scratch card. Or just, aye. Just so we've got more than one winner. You know what I mean? Right, here we go. La da 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 da. Because I do have a bunch of scratch cards. Jerry's got a scratch card as well. Yes. I'll write that down. Jerry scratch. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a scratch card for the days that I missed, which was Monday and Wednesday. So that's for Wednesday. I'll remove Jerry there, and I'll do one more spin. This will be for the Monday one, right? Okay. And you all get scratch card in the post. One of these days, someone's going to win a load of money on these scratch cards. So it's Michael. Yay! There we go. Right, well done, everybody. And of course, Simon earlier on got the cup of soup. So I've got a busy day at the post office coming up. I might be able to do that stuff without going to the post office. The scratch cards can just go in the post. That's easy. The bulkier items, sometimes it's difficult to work out how much to put on it. So I'll take that around the post office. But well done, everybody. Thanks for playing. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I've just noticed another option on the wheel, which is remove all instances. That's quite good. So if somebody wins one thing, I can get rid of all other things. Yeah, the wheel's good. The wheel's really good because I can just type in the names as I go, and then when I come to it, it's up there. No, I haven't. Yeah, well done, Chameleons. No. Oh, I see. Right, that's the first part of the question. No. We've just started on your stuff, actually, because we had a bit of a stock of regular, and now we've moved into the Cushell. That's probably why I've got such a skip in my step tonight, because I'm now a Cushell person. It's just feels different. Feels a wee bit royal. Starting to move up the social scale. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start considering voting Tory after all, now that I've got posh bogrel. Man, that's about as deep as my politics goes these days. I'm glad you've pointed out, Noodle Doodles, presume that's Heather, that you're not being sarcastic, because I might take it that way. No, it is exciting, because you see the names going past. That's the thing. Like, the balls were good, right? Ball 13 and all that stuff, but you could never see what I nearly picked, so the wheel's really, really good for it. I might try and find some other ways of using it, maybe earlier in the quiz as well. I'm keeping trying to think of stuff. I thought I might have more thoughts about the quiz while I was away, but I really just emptied my head. You know what I did? I did a jigsaw. I did a 1,000-piece jigsaw. A picture of Italy, one of the Cinque Terre ports on the Ligurian coast of Italy. 1,000 pieces. It was mental, and I did it. My daughter said she was going to help. She took one look at it and was like, "No, I'm not doing that." So I did it. It was brilliant. Time of my life. I never get to do anything as brainless as a jigsaw. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking about stuff and having to get stuff and do this and do that. So chilling out with jigsaw was fantastic. I really just emptied my head. I went down there with all loads of notepaper. Oh, I'm going to think about this. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to do loads of great quiz ideas. In the end, I just ate food, walked down beautiful country lanes, and did a jigsaw and hung out with my nearest and dearest. It was great. Maybe even good to use for who gets to go live first. Well, yeah, maybe. Thing is, the live people come up in the order that they come through, which is quite good. So I just go to them in the order that you come up. So that's sort of democratic in its own way. Maybe that's too much typing and stuff like that. Good idea, though. I should use it earlier in the quiz. I should get some more names on the wheel earlier in the quiz and give away prizes, but not right. Give away prizes at 8:30 or sorry, 7:30 and 8:00 and then 8:30. Because I know some people disappear after the main quiz, which is fair enough. They just want to do the quiz. But then they miss out on the big excitement at the end. So, yeah. I don't need people to stay for the full hour and a half. No, you're all right, Spedge. I'm fine for that. I'm covered for that. Yeah, well, you know, I'm starting to get to that time of life, Spedge, so thank you for thinking of me, and I will. Don't say these things, you know, lightly, because I will. The minute I start pissing myself, I'll be on the email. By the way, I'll say, remember that thing you said, and I'll be like, it's happening. I need that help now. Mr. Spedge works at the Cushell factory. He's Mr. Bogrel. That's the thing. That's what's going on there. Well, thank you, Anna. Purple burglar alarms. By the way, get your if anyone hasn't put their score up, get it up now, because I'll be doing the league table in a little while. I'm gonna watch a film with my daughter first, so I'll be back here in about 2 hours and do the league table then. Look, there's Damon Leadham saying, who are you talking to? I'd like beer. Damon, most of the people who are watching the quiz are on YouTube. I can see you're on Periscope, which is Twitter, but most people are on YouTube. Come to Dr. Paul YouTube and subscribe, and then you can watch the quizzes wherever, but it's the best experience is doing it on YouTube. That's where most people do their things. I'll give you a little link. Let me see. YouTube channel. That's what I need. There's the link. I've got all my links over here. I hope you. I don't know if you were playing along there, Damon. If so, I hope you enjoyed the quiz. So I simultaneously stream this out to YouTube and what have I got tonight? Periscope and also Twitch. Nobody watches on Twitch. Occasionally somebody watches on Periscope, but most people, almost everybody's on YouTube. There was about 70 people tonight, so come along and you see the other chat if you're on YouTube. Whichever channel you're on, you only see that chat. You know what I mean? So that's why it's better watching it on YouTube, because you see most other people's stuff. But thanks for looking in. Right. I am out of here because it's nearly 10 to 9. And I said, oh, I'll try and be off at 8:30. So she'll be thinking, well, I can hear her. She's chatting to one of her friends, so she's probably not that bothered. But I want to watch a film. I want to have a sit down. So thank you, everybody, for playing the quiz. It's great to be back after a week off. My week off was great, but I'm really glad to be back. Any tips? Absolutely delighted to get them. And it is literally the difference between life and death for me and my family. So if you can find £2, that'd be great. But you don't have to, of course. Thank you, Maz. Thank you, Francesca. Thank you, Jerry. Got to fix the fly, Mo. See you later. I feel your pain. Actually, I don't have a fly, Mo. I've got a pushy one. It's just mechanical. But you know, I've also got a garden the size of a postage stamp, so it's thanks, Damon. Cushell, this is the last promo here for Mr. Spedge. Cushell Ultra 3-ply Hybrid, 1-ply, 20 grams per square meter. Through air dried, 2 times ply, 22 grams per square meter. Conventional, it's amazing. Better than anything in the market. Having just moved to Cushell myself, I can back up this statement. It's a different type of experience. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like for the price of toilet paper, it's like moving to a posher suburb. I already live in a fairly posh suburb. I don't know how. I'm like in a scummy street in a posh neighbourhood, but you know, it feels quite nice. Nice part of town, and Edinburgh's nice. But it's like moving to the middle of the Grange or something like that, just by getting toilet paper. That's what Cushell's like. Cushell lifts your social status for the price of toilet paper. If I do actually have to retrain for something, quote, viable, maybe I can get into marketing, you know? Oh, there we go. It's like utopia. Right, I'll see you all later. Thank you all very much for watching tonight, and I'll see you soon. Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock every night. There's some sort of quiz on, so I'll see you at some point. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like if you didn't like the quiz. Well, if you did like the quiz, like, you know, click the like. That really helps me as well. Thank you very much, and good night.